All right, well, it's another weekly Wednesday woods walk here at Anderson School here in St. Charles. I'm excited for today because, we're nearing the end of October. And, well, first of all, as you look behind me through the scenery here, you can see our trees are continuing to change, and it's made me think about how we change as educators. I've been teaching now for, I think, like 18 years, something like that. It's hard to keep track sometimes, but I'm definitely not the same PE teacher I was when I started way back in 2003. Partly I've lost some hair and I've grown some hair, but more importantly, I've changed my philosophy over the years. And I think back to one of my very first throwing lessons and I look back at it and I can't help but laugh because it was really, it wasn't a good lesson. I'm not going to go into, there was a lot of standing, there's a lot of waiting for the students, and they didn't really get a lot of opportunities to practice throwing and catching. And then I think about the game I played yesterday with my students, a version of castle ball or hula huts, whatever you want to call them. And I kept track of two students in particular in one of my classes. And one student is not known for being always engaged in what we're doing, and the other one is definitely always involved and definitely engaged in whatever game, whatever activity we're doing. And these two students had almost the identical number of throws, which was awesome. So we had, I suppose, opposite ends of the spectrum for the students in terms of engagement, but in terms of how many opportunities they had to throw, they're pretty much identical, and they had a lot of opportunities to throw in that game yesterday. So again, I just look back and I see the growth I've made, the change I've made, just like, again, you can see in the woods behind me, the changing in the woods that happens. And, it's not by accident that I've grown. It's through conversations with my colleagues, in particular the NARB group that I'm involved with on Twitter. We had a huge message chain yesterday about some of the things that we've been doing. But through there and just through colleagues in my own school district and reflecting upon my own teaching, my own practice. And I have become a better teacher because of it. So I hope you have a group like that, a group either in your school, in your district, or on Twitter or somewhere else where you can learn and grow and become a better version of you. Well, as I finish my walk here, how are you going to be the champion?